start off with a little bit about you, so tell us who you are and where you're from.
My name is Alexa Lett, and I am from Soddy Daisy, Tennessee.
Awesome, right up the road a little ways. Well, tell us about your medium. What drew you to work with these materials? What made you choose to work in this way?
Well, I am a textile artist. I love to sew and I love to hand stitch and that sort of thing. And I'm a huge fan of recycling old textiles like vintage quilts, and I often find at estate sales needleworks that did not get finished, and so they're just floating there waiting for somebody to love on them. So I collect all those things and then I break them down and put them all together into another assemblage, usually of a floral motif. So you'll see in here like portions of the quilt, the back canvas is a quilt, all these little flower parts are cut up needlepoint projects that never got finished. So it's kind of a blending of all of those things into one thing.
That's really cool, very neat. And have you shown at festival before?
Yes, this
Awesome.
is maybe my third year.
Great, we're so glad to have you back. So tell us a little bit about, in these past few months, in all this craziness with the pandemic and whatnot, what has that done to your creative process? Has it helped make it better? Have you worked more? Have you worked less? What does that look like for you?
Well, therefore, in the beginning, no, I didn't work at all. It was just, we were all figuring out what the heck all this was. So that very stagnant at my house. I was too worried about catching a germ. So once I kind of got over that hurdle, and my studio's at my house, so couldn't do much of anything else. So I was in there a lot. And I've begun to, if you're a person who does with items like I do, you collect boxes of this stuff. So part of COVID was going through all the boxes and figuring out what I had and what would be cool to put together, because it had all been boxed away. So it was like a re-earthing of my inventory to begin new things. So that was kind of fun. I found lots of new things I haven't seen in a long time.
That's awesome. That's very cool. Well, we're so excited you're here with us, and thank you for sharing your work with us, and we look forward to seeing more from you.
Thank you.
Thanks.